Hi. Hello. Hello everyone, my name is Kazurikudo and welcome back to Path to Nowhere. And today I'm going to continue on the second part of the new main story, Pale Blue Firmament. And yeah, I can see Turbo is already here. Congratulations for being first. Pretty quiet today, so yeah, well, anyway, so I think let's just immediately continue, but just in case if there's anyone that is missed on the first part or maybe have to leave early yesterday, so just let me fill the whole so Chief basically having a meeting with the Paradisos Edge basically, and proposing that we should totally destroy BR003. However, Chief received an objection, especially from H07, in the name of like, I don't know, the benefit of keeping BR003, like because it's the only black ring that is currently tame. It's small and probably the only sort that they can research on Mania and black ring and stuff. Basically, all these like only involve their interests, you know what I mean? And they don't really take consideration if the underground now already know where the BR003 is. If they successfully taking this BR003, then it's gonna be like a whole catastrophe. So Chief trying to like infiltrate the United University or something like that, I forgot what his name, to meet someone that he suspect to be H07, which is Isomer. Okay, so Chief asked for help with Celine, and then like basically he's able to infiltrate the university with Summer, by the way, which is our daughter. She got to get into the university, and then it was revealed that Isomer is actually not 07. Instead, it's actually one of the four of I don't know. It's like there's like these four kids, and one of the leader called Lemma, and she's actually the 07. So 07 all this time is actually just someone like about, I think she was like 17 years old or something like that. And then basically Isomer offered Chief to like work together to basically put 07 down, which is kind of like, imagine like bringing two adult trying to put a 17 years old down. I think LMI 17, I forgot. Yeah, but basically just imagine that. That was the thing. And then yeah, the story was end when we are finally decided to I think we decided to like work with Isomer, and because of that now we are granted or permission to actually go to the BR003 hub. Yeah, so now I think we are gonna go to BR003 hub. I'm curious actually what is gonna be inside, or are we actually gonna be going inside or like on the edge, something like that. So I think that's gonna be something that we're gonna figure it out. So yeah, let's do this.
There be no suffering beings wherever I go.
Oh, that's actually quick. In the VIP seat of the high-altitude shuttle, you watch as the buildings below shrink as a ghostly pattern in the sky slowly grows before your eyes. If I'm not mistaken, it was like 2,800 meters. Whoa. Is that the BR003? The shuttle jolts hard, a blinding color floods the cabin, and in an instant the blue sky and clouds vanish, replaced by a dark crimson void. It's as if you and the aircraft have tumbled straight into the black ring. But a second look tells you the black ring's glowing bands still lie motionless on the horizon. It's the wreckage outside, broken machinery, suspended and rushing past at savage speed, that tells you are almost there. As you can see, BR003 is currently the only black ring that humans can reliably control. It offers us an exceptionally valuable environment for experiments. The work conducted here includes dimensional eigenvalue calculation, real-time mania fluctuation, monitoring, and early warning. ring structure maintenance and reinforcement, dimensional concealment technology, and so forth. At present, the primary focus remains the investigation of fluctuation data within many dimensions. Sarah oversees technical verification, Barry specializes in signal modeling, while Enya coordinates data analysis. Who should I pick for free as class? Okay, are you talking about new character or someone character that you already have? If when you pick the character is gonna be Shackle Zero, I'll go for more as my top pick. But if you are planning to reforge, I go Adela. Second is Coco if you want to talk about reforge. The rest kind of like situational. Very you're probably not gonna use the rest to be honest. That is basically my pick. As for the most fundamental layer, the theoretical work on many dimensions, that is, would fall within Dr. Lemma domains. New one, so it's gonna be a new character. Yeah, more. So S0 more, I think you're still gonna find some use for maybe casual content and data crevice. Is weaponizing Black Ring a part of your research as well?
The previous team completed the basic framework back in NF 108. Our involvement is mainly in technical testing and follow-on application development. The primary project is research into mania dimensional superposition. As for the specifics of the ring weapons, for security reasons, all related content has been transferred to higher-level Edge authorities for centralized oversight. The Ring Research Institute and the Observation Hub are limited to supporting roles.
What about BR003? It wasn't exposed until last year's war. How did you keep it hidden before that? Was it your dimensional concealment technology? Super breath. Wait, why is it my chat doesn't work? Like, this not appear. Oh! I think the chat... There you go. So apparently I kind of hidden the chat box. They make no attempt to deny it. And what exactly is the underlying principle behind this technology? Okay, this one is Lemma. Your eyes drift toward Lemma. Her head remains lowered throughout, and you cannot tell if she is purposely feigning obliviousness or simply lost in thought. Let me guess. This is also something I'm not allowed to know.
We're partners, Chief. There's nothing to hide between us. It's simply that the theory is rather complex. Lemma is thinking over how to best present it. It might be a bit much to ask of a proud genius. Allow me.
She approaches you with a warm greeting and places herself right at your side, leaving Lemma with no space at all.
As we understand it, mania originates from the invasion of our material dimension by an unknown psychic dimension. The laws governing each side are fundamentally incompatible. Force them together, and the rules collapse, creating twisted, unpredictable chaos. That is what we call a catastrophe. But dimensions aren't limited to two extremes. Hidden within that seemingly chaotic fusion zone between the material and psychic dimensions, there exist multiple subdimensions. They don't follow a simple linear sequence. Instead, each is relatively independent, relatively stable, distinct yet layered, entangled in fluctuating multi-state configurations. And it's that very entanglement that creates the semblance of chaos. Think of it like separate slabs of stone that have been stacked atop one another, forming a stratified composite. A black ring is the dimensional fusion boundary we can currently observe. It can also be understood as the most prominent of these subdimensions, or rather, a superposition state of multiple subdimensions, all overlapping. Building on this theory, we monitor mania fluctuation data along the Black Ring's perimeter and have fitted 6 possible mathematical structures. One model's foundation was laid by Summer. Lemma's team carried it further and has since obtained several eigenvalues.
Oh, you guys actually solved it? Not bad. Not bad at all.
Wait, why Summer is using her usual clothes? I want to see Summer with the star glasses. Summer offers her a gentle smile, then takes your arm and guides you to the other side. She summons a floating digital screen and places it before you.
Under finite boundary conditions, we can simulate mania fusion through equations, measure and estimate the relevant parameters, and solve for several eigenvalues. Mathematically, each eigenvalue corresponds to a discrete subdimension within the current mania field.
I don't understand at all.
As long as the boundary conditions hold, the eigenspace can remain relatively independent and stable. We transfer BR003 into the safest one among them, and just like that, it'll vanish from this side of reality.
Oh.
Our current dimensional computation work and the Fisher technology derived from it both rely heavily on BR003's mania field. Its unique dimensional signature provides the stable boundary conditions that keep our experimental environment and calculations consistent. Once we've fully mastered this technology, we'll be able to apply it across far broader scenarios. I have no doubt it will prove valuable in supporting your field operations as well.
Lemma rolls her eyes.
Well then, Lemma, why don't you give Chief a proper tour? You are the project lead, after all.
This way.
Why she's still angry? Isn't it has been like a couple of days since the last time we with her?
Rush them all! Rush them all!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Did I lose the sun? No, right?
Rush them all!
Because there is like a requirement.
Rush them all!
Yeah, bro.
Please don't miss!
Oh crap! You serious?
Rush them all! Rush them all!
Did you know that playing like in 3 times speed is very challenging? Is that archive what? You have to admit that compared to simulated experiments, the Ring Research Institute cutting-edge application perform far better in the field that you would expected. And the demonstration of teleportation between multiple fissures is beyond anything you could have imagined. Honestly, you could almost call it magic.
This covers our latest progress. Through mania dimensional entanglement, transitions between superposition states can produce effects like energy conversion, matter transfer, and so on. They're all theoretically sound, all carrying enormous practical value. Of course, implementing any of this relies heavily on BR003's unique properties. Its mania field possesses an inherently complex dimensional superposition. That's what lets us identify relatively stable time windows that provide the environment our experiments require. Scaling these technologies beyond this facility and into broader applications will demand significantly more verification. Other teams have been assigned to pursue that. I'll be providing support as needed.
The displeasure on her face is unmistakable, and yet she sees her report through with quiet diligence. By all accounts, she is a project lead worthy of the title.
All of these achievements were spearheaded
I got
by our
Isomer
chief
finally.
scientist.
Congratulations!
Summer's departure dealt a devastating blow to the Institute. The project stalled for 2 full years before Lemma took up the burden, reconstructing the complex models from the notes her predecessor left behind, then carrying them through to computation and full verification.
This dialogue is just too much for me.
She was only 14 at the time, a genius scientist, the pride of the Institute, and its undisputed heart.
Why she doesn't look so happy? Lemma rolls her eyes again.
Spare me the performance. You've never once asked about our progress.
Oh, she like one of those mom that don't care about the children. You don't let this little interruption distract you. Instead, you focus on absorbing the technical briefing. There is something else you need to confirm regarding the technology used to conceal BR-003. I'm too stupid. So, if the enemy were to solve for your eigenvalue first, wouldn't that expose BR-003 to them instead?
We have interference and concealment countermeasures as well as comprehensive protocols in place. We alter the eigenvalues in time to prevent decryption. Combined with our dimensional defenses, these measures bring the risk down to an acceptable level.
I mean, like, don't forget, like, Underground has more. But you've been taking hits on a regular basis. Think about it. How many attacks have there been since last August?
Our progress has fallen behind, yes. The war disrupted too much. The Black Ring was forcibly exposed, used as a deterrent, and that left lasting damage. We still haven't solved for enough stable switching dimensions to fully guarantee security. That said, the theory itself is sound. We're working to close the gap. Once we raise the accuracy rate by another 2.3%, it'll meet the threshold for reliability.
You draw a deep breath, barely keeping your irritation in check. These scientists are definitely brilliant, yet it is just undeniable that they can be remarkably naive and obstinate. Those comprehensive safety protocols you mentioned are nowhere near ready, are they? Isn't that why you are so on edge? You are well aware that this project is extremely critical, with all these resources and manpower at stake. At the same time, you know full well the enemy is making their move. The problem is you aren't prepared.
There's still time. It's not over yet. I'll do everything I can to make it work.
How do you know there is still time? Does this stubbornness come from the fact that H can't bear to give up such a powerful catastrophe weapon? Does the city need it that badly to keep the world in check? Silence falls over the room. Outside the window, dark crimson shadows slowly drift by.
Even after all these years, no matter how Edge has evolved since its founding, scientists have always been its core. What we pursue is truth. Our weapons are will and rationality. Our only enemies are catastrophe and the unknown. It's that simple. Don't lump me in with people who have twisted agendas.
Isomer brings her hands together in a single ringing clap, and the crisp sound severes the threat of your dispute.
This is a lecture hall. Keep it professional. Save your philosophy and politics for somewhere else.
I'm done here. He's clearly not in the mood for testing today anyway. I'll save it for next time. I need to get back to my calculations. That'll be all from me.
I never said discussions aren't allowed.
Lemma barely takes a few steps before being called back. She turns around, visibly biting back the urge to argue any further.
Time is running short. If you can't set aside your differences and work together, how are you supposed to collaborate later when every conversation turns into an argument? Your testing schedule still needs to move faster.
Lemma is not as aggressive during the meeting.
Take this somewhere else. How about you find a room where you won't disturb anyone? For instance, the common lounge? Even if things get heated in there, no one will hear a thing from outside.
I'm really gonna scream to like a freaking 17 years old. Let's go. Lemma flinches as though something has stabbed her at the words common lounge. Her whole body goes rigid in an instant. She wrenches her head toward Isomer, the motion stiff and unnatural, and after a long pause, she finally forces a few words through gritted teeth.
No, not that place. That place won't do.
What happened in the common lounge? Without any warning, Lemma's entire demeanor shifts. A strange taut edge of unease creeps into her voice, the change so startling that it catches you off guard momentarily. What is the common lounge?
Oh, just a small sitting room in the residential quarters. They like to gather there to chat and discuss things. It also serves quite well for arguments. There's no need to keep up appearances in there.
I mean, yeah, sure, it's a common lounge. I think the real question is like, what happened before in the common lounge?
I said no.
All at once, the blood drains from Lemma's face, and her gaze flickers away, refusing to settle.
Really? I thought you loved that room. Much more so than you do the lecture hall. After all, you all do spend most of your time in there, no? You've made plenty of breakthroughs in that space as well.
With those words, she turns her gaze to you.
Shorel can escort Chief over. I have work to attend to, so you'll have to resolve this yourselves. I'll leave Lemma in your care, Chief. With you there, I have nothing to worry about. Persuading someone and reaching an understanding doesn't always require arguing. Now does it?
The ghost of a smile touches Isomer's lips.
You're doing this on purpose!
Furious, Lemma spins around and pulls out her terminal to make a call. Her other hand clenches so tightly that her nails nearly dig into her palm. Though the other end doesn't seem to be answering.
Of all times!
Your call cannot be connected. Please leave a voice message.
Anya, listen to me. They're on their way. Don't open the door. Don't let anyone in. Whatever you're doing, stop. Pack everything away. I'm coming right now. Don't let them find out, you hear me? Not under any circumstances!
What? Unfortunately, a certain ticking time bomb, who had been completely silent on the sidelines, has chosen this exact moment to go off.
Ooh, yes! I've totally grasped the fundamentals of dimensional fissures now. This is so cool! For the first test run, how about we open one straight into the common lounge?
Oh no! Lemma can't even get the word out before Summer snatches your wrist.
Let's roll, Chief! Here we go!
Oh no, Summer!
Summer, you!
With a sweep of her hand, Summer carves a gash in the air itself. A fissure tears open before her, still holding fast to your wrist. She straight through.
Woohoo!
Okay, we're gonna find out what is actually happening in Common Lounge. Summer's accelerated cheers echoes through the rift, leaving Lemma's near desperate cry of protest far behind. Inside the fissure passage, layers of light and shadows sweep past as security camera and gates flash by like a feverish carousel. Iris scanners, armed patrols, electromagnetic fences, blast-proof isolation doors. One would think this lounge is actually a secret fortress with how it's sealed tighter than a vault. This is the common lounge? Okay, it's not the usual common lounge that we are thinking about. So, it even outed the Bureau highest level security protocols. You can't help but wonder what exactly lies behind all these layers of lockdown.
Whatever you're doing, stop. Pack everything away. Don't let them find out, you hear me? Not under any circumstances!
Undisclosed Ring Research Institute experiments, dangerous samples, forbidden research findings, or something that even she doesn't dare let outsiders know about. This grim thought races through your mind as you bypass the final barrier, slamming open the massive blast-proof door ahead. Maybe it's not something serious. He has a doll? Maybe? I don't know. Oh! What? What is going on? In an instant, a pink melody drowns the corridor. Such a insane tone, skipping drum beats, and lyrics that babble like some primordial language. Unintelligible, yet maddeningly catchy. Assault your eardrum from every direction.
Louder! Use your core! What? Did none of you eat today?
Hey! 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 Hey!
The idol culture.
Da, da, da. Huh?
Oh no! Inside the lounge, Sarah enthusiastically waves a glowing light stick, bobbing to the rhythm. Barry is slouched on the sofa, clapping along to the beat. Meanwhile, Anya stands by the blackboard, rigorously practicing some idol signature choreography in front of a mirror. Anya's hand freezes mid-air as she spots you and Summer in the door. The music pounds on, but everyone else goes completely rigid, as if someone hit the pause button for reality itself. Oh.
What a pitiful sight. So many broken.
Well, at least finally we found something normal with these kids.
Investigation begins.
Glad at the very least they not study the whole time. Wait, is it like the future sinner thingy? You stand at the entrance of the common lounge. Eyes drifting across walls blanketed in a riot of colorful idol posters, unsure what to do or make of the situations. Love and chocolate. So much for a classified project. Honestly, kids this day. Kids this day. You open your mouth, caught between a sorry to interrupt and a please go. Ultimately, words fail you, and all you can do is awkwardly stare at the paralyzed trio.
1.054571817656.
Anya, you dropped your chips. You still want those?
He's the one that's still in character. Anya shakes her head with stiff, mechanical motion. In the thick, near suffocating silence, one soul remains blissfully detached from the gravity of the moment, launching herself into the room with a buoyant bound. Actually, I want to see Lemma. Boomer Chief. Oh no, Summer, don't provoke them. Summer picks up the fallen bag of chips from the floor, digs some out, and starts marching away with loud, unabashed crunches. Actually, Summer is just gonna fit just nice with them.
Sup, guys? It's been a hot minute.
At last, the sheer mortification in the room downs on her.
Oh, come on. You're all still so shy about this stuff? It's been years. If you really like something, just own it. Be loud about it, like me. There's no need
True.
to be embarrassed.
I would say she's not embarrassed at all about Gundam. She glances at the poster on the wall.
Huh. Wait. I remember when I bailed 5 years ago, you guys were into someone totally different. Back then, it was all so-and-so's the best, and I can't wait for this and that, wasn't it? Did your taste change, or did your old fave get cancelled?
Oh, get cancelled. You sweep your gaze across the room. Someone's face has definitely shifted. Summer is still mid-sentence when Enya, visibly agitated and clutching two light sticks, cuts her off.
Hey, it's called a graduation, a normal graduation. Unlike a certain senior who's been on the school roster forever and still doesn't have a degree.
Oh, is that so? I'm so happy, Anya.
Oh,
So
Anya!
senior.
She breaks into a wicked grin. Anya's expression slowly melts into a deep, spreading blush, almost like those words were a switch. I mean, Anya is like one of those like cool-looking senpai, you know. I mean, like, she looks pretty tall and everything, and then now we figure it out that is her hobby.
You don't think you can still pull rank on me just because you're my senior?
Anya, stay calm. Summer's been held back for years. You've already graduated. Technically, you're the senior now. Don't stoop to her level.
You're right. We're operating on entirely different planes now, Summer. What would a shallow flavor of the month fan like you know about our true, undying loyalty to Fanuel?
Oh, it is! It is! It is the future sinner.
See, that's where you're wrong. If we're talking pure charisma, real people literally got nothing on anime characters. Just look at these Gundams.
Wait, Gundam is a robot, so it doesn't have charisma. I mean, like, it looks cool. Hello, Julian.
Is it not gorgeous?
A bit late.
Is
Yeah,
it
yeah.
not
Oh, you're missing
Every
the
year,
funny
new
part.
models of these perfect beings are born into the world, arriving right before my eyes. When ultimate beauty incarnate enters my field of vision, how could I not fall in love? Perhaps if I were blind. So it's not that I'm fickle. It's just that the world is overflowing with beauty. There's far too much of it. I physically can't love it all fast enough.
Please, I'm begging you. Stop using player logic to justify your idiotic mecha obsession. It's so gross.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with liking more things, though. We're all just pouring our love into something that makes us feel good. In that sense, we're kind of the same.
Oh my god, this conversation like is the most normal conversation for a while. No weird high level words. I finally understand something.
Absolutely not. The person I stan is a real, living, breathing, wonderful human being. I live in reality.
Whoa.
I'm nothing like Summer with her plastic model delusions.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I have to side with Summer now. Like, you're saying that my 2D waifu is not real.
Yeah, compared to robots in plastic belts punching and kicking each other, idols who work hard, shine bright, and bring smiles to the world are way more inspiring.
What are you even saying? Gundams don't just move, they transform.
And that's supposed to impress me? Amoebas can transform too. I don't see you standing them.
Can amoebas shoot laser too? I bet she cannot.
Among my most treasured 13 Gundams, the one ranked 7th is the Amiibo Transformer. Don't tell me you've never...
Anya lets out a mortified wail. Sarah, on the other hand, rolls her eyes.
You've got some nerve bringing that up. Look at the mess you left behind 5 years ago.
Oh, come on, don't bring the past again. Sarah has been bringing 5 years ago since last time. She turns, flings open the storage cabinet beside her, and hauls out a cart with a clattering rattle. It's piled high, filled to the brim with model kits, part cases, and neatly numbered storage boxes.
The whole 5 years you've been gone, we've been the ones doing dust prevention,
Oh.
moisture control, and berry proofing. By hand! Manual labor! Do you have any idea what a nightmare your precious 13 Gundams have been? Do you know how much of our actual research time they've eaten up?
Wait, so they kind of like taking care of the Gundams left on the room? That's actually really nice of them. I watched the rest of the event last night. You're going to love it. I think I already love it already.
That tearful little plea you made before you ran off, Enya threw herself into it completely. She used to look up to you, her genius senior, so much. And what did you do? You didn't even warn her about the need to do pest control. Just look at her. You've traumatized the poor girl.
Summer gazes down upon the cart's abandoned hoard. A heartbeat's contemplation is all it takes before she lunges at it like a starving cheetah springing on its prey.
My beloved RX-93,
Aww.
RX-78-2, MSZ-006, VXV-016, RX-0. You're still in perfect condition. Oh, I missed you so much.
They're actually
I'm
really...
so sorry I left you for 5 whole years. You must have been so
Wow,
lonely.
they're really good friends. Well, I wouldn't call it friends, but to think that they still take care of Summer Gundam?
See, this is what being a weeb does to a person. Turns your brain to mush. Danielle is way better. She's the cutest in the world.
Well, are you sure? I think she's a sinner.
Come on, let's get away from Summer. We'll practice in another room. We still haven't nailed the fan chant.
That's cute.
Sarah, Barry.
Oh, they become best friends. Barry responds with a cheerful greeting, completely clueless. The other two girls, however, shudder visibly.
What do you want? Stay back. I'm warning you.
Thank you. I owe you my life.
Because Gundam is life. Summer pounces on the girls and bowls them over in an instant. A chorus of shrieks erupts, watching the children tangled together in chaos. Your mind drifts back to earlier.
Don't get so full of yourself. I remember perfectly well how you slunk away in disgrace 5 years ago.
See, this is the one that like destroyed Summer last time. So this is what that was all about. The hobbies of young geniuses truly are unfathomable. Before you can even crack a smile, a soft, pain-gasped sounds from behind you. Okay, I want to see Lemma reaction. It's Lemma. She's finally caught up, having pushed herself to the limit in pursuit. Her bangs are disheveled, her shoulders rise and fall with each breath, and she needs to clutch the door frame just to keep herself upright. To add insult to injury, the moment she looks up, her eyes meet yours. Gradually, a flush spreads across her face, blooming deeper and deeper into vivid scarlet. What? Is it seriously 07?
No, it's not.
It's too late,
what it looks
Lemma.
like.
It's too late.
What you see here is just. Don't you dare laugh! We're mature scientists! We're by no means childish!
The moment your laugh breaks free, the mature and reliable genius scientist lets out a miserable cry and flees, practically wailing as she runs. It takes some time, but with Summer's intelligence, or rather, bold-faced betrayal, you locate her at last in a lonely, deserted corner at the hallway's end. Lemma's facing the wall, her shoulders drawn tight as bowstring, not daring to glance back. Wait, that means Isomer knows. Isomer knows about that, about their hobby. Oh my god, that is really good setup. Making us like thinking like there is some, I don't know, serious thing going on in launch, and just to reveal to be something really fun. Wow, that's a really good setup. After a long pause, a tiny muffled whimper escapes her.
It's a perfectly normal way to relax. Even the most brilliant scientists need breaks. We have to engage with society. It's not childish at all.
I mean, it's totally fine. Huh? Yeah. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Absolutely. Maintaining a healthy work-life balance boosts productivity.
Exactly. As long as it doesn't interfere with work, everyone takes their responsibilities seriously. And besides, I'm keeping an eye on things. I'm not into idols. I don't need entertainment. I never leave my post. I am the final safeguard, mature and reliable.
I believe you. You are all exceptional scientists.
Then stop laughing.
A professional like me would never... Sorry. She whips her head around to glare at you, her face burning in a deep, furious way. Unless I can't help it. Sorry, couldn't hold that in. No, I mean... And that's all it takes to trigger her. The blonde girl winds up and pummels you with a flurry of fists. Unfortunately, her punches, soft as cotton, deal no damage to you. Looks like the little scientist hasn't exercised much. No, I wasn't laughing at you guys for being fans. I just think you kids are adorable. Oh no! We're gonna get more adopted child. Watching you try so hard to play the grown-up and cover for your friends. It's priceless. What we pursue is truth. No, that's cute. 5 minutes in, her fury finally burns itself out. Tired? Here, have some water. I don't know my way around this place too well, so I couldn't find any snacks. Want to go grab some together? She glares at you, still catching her breath.
What's this about? Just so you know, I know exactly how you operate. Don't think for a second you can butter me up just like that.
She has a point. When she acted as H07, the two of you did nothing but argue endlessly. You never once had a single civil conversation. With such a jarring shift in attitude, you can't blame Lemma for quickly jumping to such a conclusion.
Or is it because you think I'm just some helpless kid now? So you're gonna act all big and patronizing? Don't you dare look down on me. Those three are the ones geeking out over idols. I would never be that childish. What I pursue is on a completely different plane. It's truth. Truth.
Fine, fine. Okay, I got it. And that's not childish. Don't push yourself so hard, scientist. I'm here to help. If you need something, just say so. The words shut her up instantly. She pulls back her fist, curls into a small defensive ball, and stays that way for a long while before finally mumbling something under her breath.
You've already been plenty of help. Thank you.
Okay. Faint bursts of laughter still drift over from the lounge area, making this corner on the other end of the hallway feel all the quieter by contrast. That sharp, bristling edge Shield had, the one ready to push back against the whole world, finally begins to soften bit by bit. Could you give me your honest take on those data anomalies? I would love to know what the investigator working closest with BR003 really thinks.
I can't say for sure. There are too many possible causes. It could be interference from leaking mania due to proximity to the Black Ring. The last forced deterrents badly damaged our equipment, and some of those flaws still haven't been fixed. Or it could simply be a miscalculation.
Okay, we are back to a serious conversation. She pauses, then presses on. Her voice much quieter now.
Between the dimensional superposition and the Black Ring's influence, the data we collect here is overwhelmingly dense. On the other hand, the timing and frequency of these anomalies don't match the Black Ring's natural fluctuation cycles, and the equipment failures don't show any of the usual signatures either. There are far too many phenomena I can't reliably explain, and verifying any hypothesis feels practically impossible. Even if I could, setting up countermeasures is...
You suspect a deliberate external intrusion, don't you? She looks up, stunned. Looks like she never expected you to actually guess it. I've investigated every other Black Ring site. The underground's activity is widespread, scattered, but I don't believe they are interested in picking through that ruins, no? It's classic misdirection, their specialty. The real target has always been BR003, the only ring still active. She says nothing. A few seconds slip by in silence, and that faint softness that had just begun to surface slowly sinks back beneath her guarded expression.
You asked earlier why I insist on keeping BR003 intact, knowing full well the underground will inevitably come for it. You wanted to know why I kept stonewalling your plan to deal with it preemptively, despite the immense risks. The answer is simple. Playing it completely safe won't get us anywhere. The underground can operate with such freedom because their grasp of mania dimensions is far beyond ours. Edge has hunted them for decades and still hasn't found their hidden entry points. The gap between us is practically generational. Every single attack catches us completely off guard, and every pursuit comes up empty. They detonate Black Rings and then simply vanish without a trace. They act with total impunity, and it's because we're failing. It's because we're behind a pack of lunatics, technologically.
So that's why you're holding on to BR003 this desperately. You see it as our best chance.
Yes. It was a stroke of pure luck, and we have to seize the opportunity. I must surpass them. I have to get to the root of the problem and rip it out. But...
She looks up, and for the very first time, genuine unease flickers in her eyes.
if these anomalies really are deliberate attacks orchestrated by them, then they're too precise. It's all too effortless for them. Their timing is always flawless, keeping pace with our progress at every turn. And they just happen to bypass every single obstacle I've been stuck on. It's as if someone is standing far above me, calmly watching as I drag myself through the mud. They are weaponizing my own methods just to mock me, to humiliate me. Every time they create an anomaly, it's like they're saying, "You're so slow. I can barely stand to watch anymore.
I can imagine more say that. But just as you are about to press further, a shrill alarm rips through the air, tearing the silence apart in an instant. Red warning lights flare to life one after another. A cold mechanical drone echoes between the metal walls. Lemma's expressions shift in a heartbeat. She spins around and lunges toward the instruments beside her.
Abnormal dimensional fissure expansion in Surveillance Zone 3.
Data flickers and spikes wildly across the screen. Lemma's eyes sweep over the cascading torrent of readouts, and her pupils contract in a sudden jolt of alarm.
Wait, this mania spectrum, it's...
What? They even can go here? Oh no. A mania dimension tears open, completely out of the blue. Its signature unidentifiable, its behavior beyond all control. Features far exceeding testing parameters in both size and number bypass the monitoring and alert nodes, spawning one after another in rapid succession, and what emerges through them are underground puppets. Give me the coordinates, I will handle them. They finally breach the BR-003. They're getting too close. And Augustus is not even around.
Crush them all! Crush them all! Crush them all!
Enjoy the release!
Crush them all!
Wow, they're not bringing umbrella now.
Crush them all!
Please,
Shit.
don't miss!
Crap.
Please, don't miss!
Hey, why? Wow, why? He cannot move.
Crush them all!
No!
Crush them all!
I had to do it. God damn.
Crush them all!
I have to slow it down a little bit.
Enjoy the release!
Okay, now it's much more manageable.
Enjoy the release!
Crush them all!
Can block it with Cyclone. Why did I remove Cyclone for the first time? Actually, Cyclone can defend here. Oh my god.
A victory worth celebrating.
What? I didn't get everything? Oh, there's a hard mode. Okay. Oh, there's a hard mode. Why did not do the hard mode? Okay, give me a second. Just let me do the hard
got
mode.
you covered.
I want to see like how strong is this hard mode. Mob's attributes are greatly increased. Only the attributes? Heh. Means nothing for General Augustus. You know what? Okay, fine.
Crush them all! Crush them all!
Enjoy the release!
Listen to its whispers.
Ah.
Crush them all!
Damn it! This is the one that
Crush them all!
gonna bypass me, isn't it? Oh crap! Oh crap! Sito! Oh crap! That shit is annoying. No!
Crush them all!
There's always one that passes through.
Crush them all!
Sito, you need to build up, man.
Please, don't miss! Please, don't
Sito, please. Oh, it only can be blocked by two. I think because one doesn't pass Cyclone just now.
enjoy the release!
Is it? I have to build Sito It's so ultimate. I'm running out of ultimate now.
Listen to its whispers.
Okay, at least you have to keep building now.
Enjoy the release.
Whoa, Siglin is dead? I wasn't paying attention. Oh crap, oh shit.
Storm is here.
Get inside. Get inside, cool. Nice.
Storm is here.
Please, don't miss.
Oh, I didn't pay attention with Siglin.
These women.
Quite giving me a trouble. I mean, like, good luck, I guess, if you don't have Augustus. How do I get here? What's this? Oh, it's this thing. Okay. Love how OP is Augustus in lore and in game. Like it's the most accurate. Oh, why did he lock it since? Like, what the hell? Can I just try immediately hard mode? Red warning lights up pulse relentlessly. Where light and shadow warp and blur, space itself grows ever more unstable. The initial fissures were barely the size of a person, but the new one tearings open are more than massive enough for colossal underground puppets to force their way through. The rays rip through the station walls, hurling fragments of metal and stone in the void. Meanwhile, mania concentration continues to spike. Your power too surges in the contaminated atmosphere, allowing you to hold back the enemy's advance for a moment. But this is hardly good news. Once the observation hub, engineered to the highest mania defense standard, is breached, there will be no way to close the existing fissures. Worse yet, the endless tide of underground puppets will inevitably overwhelm what remains of the security lines. Truly the most aura farms in there. Over the long-range comms, voices from observation stations across the network rise and clash in mounting chaos. Zone 3, pressure spiking, requesting backup. Shields are about to give. The maniac field gone completely unstable. Anya's team is moving into positions, but where's Lemma? Lemma, do you copy? The distant boom of explosion and crashing metal echoes in the background. Then a girl's voice cuts sharply through the noise.
Get moving, Lemma. Quit slacking.
Slacking? Me?
When did you even get here?
I'll be fine. Just worry about yourself.
Wait.
Damn undergrounders. They're not even bothering with the act this time. Launching a direct invasion is one thing, but they're also using my dimensional fissures against me. This is a direct challenge. They're throwing down the gauntlet at me. Of course I'm picking it up.
Fissures flicker and swell in every corner of the observation hub, merging ceaselessly into fast gaping breaches. Through these stairs, the warp, overlapping chaos of many dimensions looms behind the surging horde. The enemy has taken your technology and turned it against you, wielding it with far greater mystery.
Warning. Mania shield efficiency declining to 62%, 58%, 52%.
God damn it, that's so fast.
The shields are degrading too fast. This depletion rate is abnormal. Activate backup defenses, now!
I wish the shield was made of Nokia. Lemma's fingers frantically fly across her terminal, rapidly mobilizing every single piece of experimental equipment within the observation hub. She's managing to hold the defensive line with simultaneously wrestling the unknown adversary for control of the fissures. Just then, several unfamiliar error reports flash onto the screen. She freezes for a split second, then grits her teeth and throws herself back into the fight.
Caution. Shield depletion approaching 70%. Estimated complete failure in 30 seconds.
Whoa.
Countdown initiated. 30, 29.
This is so quick. The light barrier cast by the shielding unit slowly dims, its glow growing fainter by the second. Meanwhile, error reports continue to pile up on her terminal screen at an alarming rate.
Like hell I'm losing this.
21, 20.
As Lemma desperately fights to hold her ground, The leg before you suddenly dims. An exceptionally massive puppet flickers between the fissures, blinking in and out of existence as it closes the distance to the glowing barrier almost instantaneously. Lemma, get back! You seize the initiative. A torrent of overflowing Potesta's power surges, brutally pinning the puppet in place. Black fragments and a foul stench scatter through the air around you, followed by the familiar piercing sting of mania.
16. 15.
The puppet's twisted limbs remains paralyzed, barely a step away from Lemma's terminal. A few meters closer and the entire operation console will be obliterated. Lemma knows this as well as you do, and her small frame tremors at the thought of it. Still, she refuses to back down. There's no time left. The situation has spiraled completely out of control. You need to reach the one person who can actually take command, but the encrypted channel seems to be jammed by the dimensional chaos, and the contact you struck that deal with still gives no response. Shroll, get out of here now! Shroll of H07, protect your owner, she's in danger!
How did you know about it?
You are too busy driving the puppet back toward the defensive line to answer her right now. Wait, if this is the same Shroll that Shalom has, it should be like super OP, isn't it? But you can still feel the panic radiating off her, the sheer overwhelm. She doesn't belong on a battlefield like this. You need to go. I will hold the line.
No, I am not a child.
A faint quiver lingers beneath her instinctive retort. You sigh inwardly and speak to her in earnest. This has nothing to do with being a child or not. You're a scientist. Your battlefield isn't here. You're someone who's supposed to push into the darkness frontiers for the sake of humanity, not get dragged down fighting field that should have been left far behind.
I refuse.
I can't allow you to get hurt. You shove open the control room door, seize her hand and try to force her into the seat to strap her down. However, with just a single lapse in your attention, she slips free from your grip, spins around and hits a few keys. The console locks down, the safety restraint snaps shut, and you can't pry them open again. When you turn back, Lemma is rising unsteadily to her feet. Her body is still trembling, but the hesitation in her eyes is now gone.
I'm the head of the observation hub. The equipment, the data, and everyone's safety, all of it falls on me. I'm not running away. Besides, it hasn't come to that yet.
7.
Oh, exactly on N7
Come out! Keylon number 2!
Oh? Key what? What do you just call this roll? Her black triangle zips out from her pocket. There, dangling incorrigibly from the lower tip of the sleek, high-tech bot is a cute little figurine.
6.
Oh, the figurine.
Activate emergency safety protocols. Grant administrator access. Locate the nearest available secondary terminals.
Wait, the time the soul is a figurine of an idol. Processing. User appears to be in a hurry. Command received. Initiating emergency search across all observation hub sector for available secondary terminals.
4.
I want to see. Oh, this one. I just noticed that. Oh, wait, you can put that on Strong? We have to buy one for our Strong.
Found them. 3 terminals nearby are still intact. Knew my design would work. The layered isolation kept the damage contained. Now I just need to link to any one of them, and we can reboot the anti-mania barrier and take back control of the fissure generator.
I don't know. I got so much distracted by the little figurine and Stroll. I need one.
3.
Don't do this alone. At least wait for actual backup, not...
By then, it'll be too late. I've got Keylon number 2 backing me up. Just hold out for 60 seconds. 60 seconds is all I need to restore the link.
2.
Oh, 60 seconds? That should barely go into hold for a few more seconds. You'll be completely exposed. Those puppets.
Fine. I was a little shaken. Just a little. Don't you dare write me off because of that, SHP-13. Like you, Edge-07 is also a core force in humanity's fight against mania. We hold our position, buy time, and counterattack. The odds of success are no lower than 70%. That's my rational assessment. If a 70% chance can secure BR-003, provide us with first-hand intelligence on the enemy, and advance our chances of victory and progress, then that's sufficient. Besides,
What?
those are just some underground puppets. I'm the genius of a new generation, humanity's greatest scientist. No way in hell I'm losing.
0. Shield fully deactivated.
The shield is actually last long enough until we finish our conversation. As the shield shut down completely, the protective barrier of light fades to nothing. In the distance, more giant puppets let out low, menacing growls. 50 seconds left. You have to hold this ground and wait for Lemma to deliver on her promise. Okay, so do you want me to like freaking actually defend? No. Why though? Like, aren't the mission supposed to be defend for 60 seconds? Okay, at least it's paused. That is huge. Good. I don't know why this design kind of remind me of a Digimon.
Enjoy the release.
Ah, I hate this thing. I'm gonna wait until they... Oh, they died. Okay, fine. Gonna wait until Sito... No, Sito!
Storm is here.
Okay. I need Sito to attack to build the... ultimate.
Please don't miss.
It's fine, it's gonna die now. Every feature shield shut. The purple reef closed one by one, and the puppet shrieks slowly fade into the distance.
Did we make it?
Slowly, Lemma drags herself up, the shelf encoded in dust. Her hand is still clamped tight on the terminal button.
I told you. I knew it would work. Look.
Before you can respond, a mass of twisted shadow begins to coalesce behind her out of nowhere. The already lifeless puppet remains crumpled inward, as if crushed by invisible hands, and where their abdomens were, a new fissure is slowly opening. Unlike any of the dimensional fissure before it, this one appears darker, much more viscous. Its edges seems to bleed, and it exudes a sickening mania aura. The secret channel, silent until now, suddenly reconnects, and an urgent shout cuts through.
Get away from there!
Lemma!
Huh?
Wait, so that's not ours? She turns and the sight sees her utterly still. Wait, isn't that like a silhouette of the corpse-born Zoya? The creature forcing its way out of the fissure is impossibly massive, nearly filling the entire passage. Its body is a grotesque patchwork of countless puppets remain stitched together, every piece still writhing. Lemma, get down! You release the shackles. In the dense, mania-saturated air, your power flares to blinding intensity. Yet it does nothing to stop this abomination. All you can do is throw yourself toward the scientist and shove her aside. A searing pain rips through you. You never see the puppet move. Instead, that foul fissure seizes hold of you, dragging, tearing until it devours you like some unseen gaping maw. Her frantic voice fades further and further away. The void beyond the fissure has swallowed you whole. Oh my god, we are inside the fissure!
Did we just win? Could today be my lucky day?
We should have bring more Sinner with us. Isomor. Someone more excited to see Isomor in there. Oh, we're almost at the end. This one is actually really quick. Let me just do the hard one.
The smell here is suffocating.
Let me just change the crown brand for Augustus. The rest doesn't really matter. Is it the one that takes us or is it a different one? Oh, I just realized like the head is a hand. Wait, this one is hard, right?
Enjoy the release.
Crush them all.
Why the number is 11? Wait. I think I wrong. I pressed wrongly.
It's okay.
Why the number is only 12? I knew it. I think I pressed wrongly. Nah, this one. Whew, I almost wasted like freaking 30 stamina.
Bones for something so
How am I? Good. Okay, that looks more like it. There's like 24 freaking big thingy. Oh, they have a shield now. Okay.
Crush them all.
Do you think it's gonna? Ooh, that shield is pretty strong. Ooh, Sito.
The tide has
Oh
receded.
fuck.
Finally.
Okay, Cyclin, go on the front. Cyclin, go the front. I don't think I'm going to need. I'm gonna need more tank. This is real shit, mate. Okay. Didn't expect that. Totally did not expect that. I'll go for demon just in case.
I won't let them lay a hand.
Can I get shield from here? Okay, this way everyone gonna get a shield. Let's put an additional protection for demon. This one then. Wait, why you don't press? Sito is quiet. I didn't know that it hits really hard. I'm sorry, Sito. I think I need to slow it down. Finally a challenge in a story mode. Okay, Augustus, do it. Oh, holy crap, look at demon mate. It lose his health so quickly. Sito, help. Okay. Even that one has a shield. This is gonna be like super annoying. Oh crap. Oh shoot.
The storm is here.
Nice. Luckily Sito is being good core breaker. Oh crap, demon, what the hell? What's going on with demon? What's going on with demon? Why he's losing all the thing?
The tide has listen.
Holy hell. This is crazy, mate. This is crazy. Oh my god, this is crazy. The 6 small.
Crush them all.
And I already lose 2. Okay. Bro, Chief is so strong. If I was on the battlefield with him, I would have jumped on him before then. Damn, this is...
Strategic retreat.
Okay.
Please protect me, Chief!
Moderate grillers are invisible for 5 seconds after spawning. Can I remove the spawning though? Oh, this one is invisibility. Oh, so it's not a shield. It's invisibility. So I don't need to do anything for now.
Crush them all.
It hits really hard, man. Sito need to keep moving.
Listen to its whispers.
What the hell? Why can't move? How do I clear that thing? Okay, this cannot be killed yet. How do I clear that thing? What is that thing? Okay, it's gone.
Them all. Storm is here.
Whoa, demon, seriously, what the hell?
Enjoy the release.
It hits really hard. Sito definitely cannot defend herself.
Die fighting.
I need to know what this thing is do.
Finally, I can return to
Briefly enhance self, doubling the effect of the contamination for the duration. Continually deal damage to enemy within 3x3 square and reduce their attack speed. Additionally, continually restore HP to allied unit and increase their attack speed. Okay, so 3x3, meaning that I have to move them somewhere.
crush them all.
Enjoy the release.
Listen to its whispers.
There's too many enemy over here, why? And I cannot move. Crap.
Crush them all.
Get past me.
Enjoy the release. Pulse radiation.
What the
Engage.
fuck?
Listen to its
The storm is here.
Still 8 more enemies and I already run out of
The tide.
This thing is annoying, hell.
Finally,
What the hell?
I can return to my post.
Enjoy
I don't have any more
Pulse
resources to do
radiation.
this thing.
Engage.
Oh, he's almost got it. Oh, 0, 0, 0, 0. Please hold out, please hold out, please hold out. I'm gonna kill everyone, I'm gonna kill everyone. Hold out, Ciclin. August is preparing. Okay, cool.
Crush them all.
Here you go. Ooh. Thank you for holding out, Ciclin. Yes.
Enemy targets cleared.
Ah.
Operation still on.
That was tough. That was tough. Yeah. All of that for 20 hypercube. Yay. Oh, I can't see like how hard it's gonna be the hard one. Is it gonna be boss?
I'm locked onto my target.
Maybe replace
prey.
demon to Rust. Oh yeah, Rust can yeah. That's actually a good idea. I'll do it next time. Where am I? Okay. Your consciousness is torn apart, then reassembles itself piece by piece. In the murk between states, it's the cold that finds you, one that mirrors the temperature of your own body. You lie half submerged in water. Your soaked shirt clings to the skin, and the slightest shift stings like flesh peeling away, almost like the water is boiling. And yet, a deep chill has settled inside you. Red light pulses and sways before your eyes, a vision caught somewhere between dream and delusions. Mr. E. A strange glowing fragrance wafts through the air, thick enough to choke on. From it, tendrils of violet smoke curl into a warped human shape and drift toward you, unhurried and near. Several lanterns of blue light tear suddenly through it like a volley of bullets, blasting it apart into a mass of pulp that splatters into the water, and before you, filled in haze, a black triangle takes shape. Chief. You lack the strength to even answer. It simply hovers beside you, blue light still sweeping the darkness. Following the beam, you spot more indistinct shapes farther out, and then you see crimson spikes spear up through the water, ripping aberration limb from limb. Fragments of all sizes now drift on the surface, so you were fighting your own battle all along. How long has it been? Even your shackles have wearied, now capable only of gathering close, standing guard at your side. I use vanilla, then she stacks corpse that she can deal good damage. Mr. Evil. A heavy price. Why is it him? Wrong person. Intercepted. Careful. Were our faces seen? Shh, keep it down. We might be recognized. Just kill. Kill. What is it normally that they try to capture Chief? Why they don't seem to be happy? Every strike cuts through nothing but smoke. Here in this uncanny space, wrapped in curling incense, you have no way to tell substance from shadow. Don't worry, he's barely holding on. Won't make it. Can't get out. A defective one after all. Just look. A defective thing's worshipped by those overgrown fools, fit only to mimic, never to touch through divinity. Shroll, too, slowly falls silent. Along its polished surface, twisted crimson threads have taken root and spread. All blue light is unmade before it can coalesce, siphon away. In its final moment, it lowers itself, drawing close to you, still straining to convey something, but the red threads seal it shut. Finally, it is dragged beneath the surface into utter silence. Only chaotic dark laughter coils around your eyes. Then, all at once, the world falls quiet. A voice rises from ahead, frail and yet startlingly clear.
There now. Mr. E won't be back for a while. Please, allow me to keep our guest company.
Oh, is it that?
The fact that he's here at all. Consider it a message from God.
Her voice scatters the chaos. The glowing fragrance draws back, and your consciousness sips back in. Oh, we're gonna meet the Sage of Death. This is not the observation hub. It's some other dimension, yet undeniably real. Beneath your feet, the submerged tiles burn. Lifting your gaze, you can just make out the pool's edge, where a set of steps climbs upward and vanish into shadow. Oh, so this is, I always thought this one is east side, because it looked just so luxurious. Now that we learn about the more like dimensional fissure, so potentially there is some other places or city inside the dimensional rift. You remember now, you push Lemma aside, tore into the puppet, and were swallowed by the fissure within its body. Looks like it's dragged you somewhere else. The Silage Society, perhaps, or the underground. That Silage, Evelion Manor. Oh, that's what her name. I forgot her name. Evelion. Did Lemma's dimensional engineering pinpoint the underground's entrance? The air here is loathsome, yet tinged with a familiarity you cannot name. Something stirs across the water surface, spreading as it dissolves the scattered debris piece by piece. Its threads of blood, fine and seeking, like tendrils of dodder vine. Who are you?
I am Silage, the Sage of Death.
Oh, the Silage is her name.
Which, at the moment, I suppose, makes me your enemy.
A sage? Like Adelaide? You're an undergrounder? It was all you. BR003, every black ring, the catastrophes, mania. When does it end? What do you lunatics even want? How many more have to die? She offered no answer to your frantic questions. You cannot see where she stands. You only feel the touch against one of your shackles, a contact that sends a tremor rippling through you.
Shackles. How nostalgic.
Evelion. Oh. Don't.
Shh. It wouldn't be ideal to let them hear you. All I want is to take a look at you. That's all. Nothing else. So, we meet at last.
Damn. I see boobs.
How did you get in here? No one told me you would board the ring. The sorcerers weren't.
No, it's fucking. Guys, we are in danger
You shouldn't
here.
have been pulled into this. Did you force your way through the fissure with your shackles? Or did you somehow find new friends, even in a place like that? I've heard you're always throwing yourself into the fire for them. Not exactly the best habit, I must say.
Her fingertips graze your wounds, the sting dissolves, your senses float back, and to your bewilderment, her movement carries something strangely, impossibly gentle.
I never meant for you to get tangled up in this. Stand down. Don't get yourself hurt.
I'm so jealous of this woman.
It's not time yet. This is not something worth going to war over. Or we could make a deal. I have someone precious to me too. So, I need BR003.
Hell no, we're gonna give it to you.
Back to us. In return, I'll have a word with Mr. E. Keep his dogs on a shorter leash. I'll do what I can to spare your friends. How does that sound?
That doesn't even equally an equal trait. Someone hold Turbo is about to berserk. Turbo, calm down. Put a shackle on Turbo, please. Every word of this bargain sickens you. Clarity has returned, and with it, your shackles strike, plunging through her body in one clean thrust. She, however, does not react. The other vines swiftly creep over her wound, spiraling around your shackles. An indescribable dizziness overtakes you. You try to pull back, only to find that the shackles have already fused into her, leaving behind only a hollow.
Even your tempers are alike. No matter. There's no rush. Little broken shepherd, since you won't hear me out, do keep yourself safe when you go back. Don't die too soon.
Is there any point?
I'd like to see you two reunited. Dearest siblings, together at last.
You. She lifts her eyes towards some point in the dark, and a smile crosses her face. Then, she pats your cheek gently before releasing you. You sink back into the water, suspended only by the finest dodder threads winding beneath the surface, still pumping something into your veins. Already she has turned her back, walking into the haze of purple smoke and strange fragrance. The wraith-like figure from afar erupt into exultant cries, chanting a name in frenzied worship, one utterly foreign to your ears.
The Lamb has been offered. Come forth, praise its name. Silage shall guide you through the narrow gate. Death shall ferry you into eternal life.
Many cities rising in unison with the chant, the warped crimson mark on the woman's waist kindles before your eyes, blooming like a flower unfurling its petals. It makes even the shackles tremble. She intones the chants, raising her cupped hands high, the water pooling in them like blood. Her gaze lifts toward the sky, heavy with expectation, and then, from the very point she watches, beams of laser tear through the smoke, stabbing directly into the pool and scattering water into the air. The ritual convulses and breaks. The gathered shadow flee in chaos, and there, suspended above, a familiar fissure rips open. Then you hear.
Now.
In that very same breath, your shackle quiver with recognition. A familiar voice reaches your ears.
Lemma, we good on the numbers? Start firing! Hang tight, Chief. Backup's inbound. Here comes the big climax!
Ah, at last, the world before you sharpens into clarity. Your heartbeat finds its rhythm again, and you know with absolute certainty what must be done. The water around you is hurled aside. A spear that spans 2 meters blooms around you, the black triangle at its heart. Inside, space splinters into countless fractured layers, and you feel your own body beginning to come apart with it. But someone has already traced the shackles to you, locking on with unerring precision. Arms wrap around your waist from behind, pulling tight. You glance back and it's exactly who you thought.
The hero has arrived!
Damn, Summer is so OP. Wait, why is double?
Are you sure you want to pick me? Okay.
Oh, it's a boss battle.
I'm fighting.
Did he just one-shot Cyclone? Why? What happened?
Storm is here.
Oh no, they're only as big as that? Holy crap.
Enjoy the release!
Crush them all.
Oh no, the hard one is gonna be like super annoying.
Listen to its whispers.
Summer is back. Damn it, it was really close.
Since you won't hear me out, do keep yourself safe when you go back. Don't die too soon. I'd like to see you two reunited. Dearest siblings, together at last.
Good job, Chief. More like good job, Augustus. 24 May, NF116. When you open your eyes again, you are in a hospital room. The arrangement is unfamiliar. This is not the bureau, you realize. Then your gaze finds the emblem on the wall. It's the Ring Research Institute. At your bedside, Summer stands with her hands planted on her hips, talking animatedly into her phone.
The hell happened to Chief? That big dummy got into that much trouble?
Daughter! Hella!
Relax. We got Chief back safe and sound. We've got 2 big shots on the case, you know.
Who's the other one?
Especially a certain blonde girl.
My baby.
She did all the heavy lifting. If only she wasn't too shy to show up here.
Seems like she isn't aware you are awake. She's still chattering away into her terminal, giggling and boasting with unmistakable delight. It's Stroll who takes notice first. Hello, Chief. You're looking better than anticipated. Shall I let everyone know? You shake your head and simply raise a hand toward it, fingers forming the number 7. You think back to the moment you were taken. The enemy's original target, Lemma, was right beside you back then. Whatever else she may be, she is still a child. You can't help but wonder how she's faring now. Okay guys, how guys will repay Augustus for having him that much? If her well-being concerned you so, would you like to go check on her? Can we just adopt Lemma already? She's not in the dormitory nor the lab. You've heard that Lemma pulls more overtime than anyone. She has practically turned her office into a private living space, one she never lets anyone enter. Alright then, you will slip over and find out for yourself. Another long curving corridor stretches ahead. The entire length is lined with cameras and monitors, which some are disabled with a simple wave of her hand, one after another. That said, what's truly surprising is that Lemma hasn't noticed a thing. At the corridor's end, a plain, modest door hangs slightly ajar. Through the gap, you can just make out Lemma's voice. She's talking to someone on the phone. She hasn't even realized the door is open, or that someone has arrived. Her spirits have sunk so low that even her voice has gone soft, diminished.
Yeah. I do understand. I'm being rational about this. It just doesn't sit well with me.
You contributed so much. Plus, you made an
Celine?
unexpected breakthrough with your dimensional calculations, no?
Isn't it Celine? That voice, you know it from somewhere.
But he still got hurt because of my call, at least in part. It was my first time out in the field seeing it firsthand. Watching someone get injured, it's somehow worse than studying corruptors.
Then go tell him how you feel. Say you were worried. Thank him. If you feel sorry, apologize. Though I'm quite certain he wouldn't mind it at all.
So is it like Celine is the real mom, not Isomer?
Think of Keelan and his expedition team. Not all of them were brilliant scientists, yet they still
With the name
became
and the
true
voice.
companions bound by the same vision. You've always wanted comrades like that, right?
Yeah.
There you go. And look, seems they've already come looking for you. Keep it up, Lemma. You'll do just fine.
And of course, the door gives a long, mournful creak right at this moment of all times. Lemma spins around, and the second she sees you standing there, her face floats with bright red.
Who said you could just come in?
We haven't exactly come in though. Bam! Summer catapults herself from behind you, flinging the door wide and tumbling into the room in a maneuver that tears a horrified shriek from Lemma. And at last, you are granted full view of the astonishing chamber belonging to none other than the Ring Research Institute Chief Researcher, head of the Observation Hub, genius scientist, and H07 seat holder among humanity's foremost leaders. That's a really long title. What? The first thing to seize your attention is an enormous Keelan poster mounted on the wall. This is Keelan? Against it stands a glass display case. On its highest shelf, figures of the expedition team. On its bottom, rows of manuscripts, all carefully arranged. You struggle to contain your astonishment as your eyes sweep further across the room. Off to one side, a desk lies strewn with keychains, card sleeve, protective covers, glittering stickers, and expedition team cards, some still only half finished. The expeditions? Lemma's idols, so to speak, a rather extensive collections.
Told you she's one of us. Same old Lemma. What's the point of hiding it?
Celine's go bratty chief bully Lemma.
So, what'll it be, princess? In the market for the latest collector's edition expedition figures? I'm sure I could coax Faye over at the MBCC supply office into helping us develop them.
Oh.
It's totally fine, Lemma. We all look up to idols. It's how we grow, how we feel love. There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Exactly. We're into real people.
Yo.
Which is way more sophisticated than whatever anime fantasy Summer lives in. We're warriors of real love. Comrades on the same front.
Your idol's figure is a little faded. Honestly, it kind of looks like he's balding. Do you want me to touch it up?
Isn't it like actually Keelan like actually bald when he gets old? I think Isomer might end up being the villain here. Lemma is awesome. I mean, the thing is like we don't get interrogation from Isomer, so that means her story gonna be continue. The blonde girl's cheeks burn brighter and brighter, the tension coiling so tight a single pinprick might undo her, and that's when her gaze finds yours. You meet her eyes, a dozen unspoken questions crowding your mind. Was she hurt? Was she frightened? How did she bring you back? Was there a breakthrough in the dimensional technology? Who was it with her on the call? But your gaze slipped, just for an instant, to the space beside her, to the black triangle suspended there, a strange little doll swaying from its form, and the question that finally escaped you is... So, Keelan too.
Don't say it!
Two.
This little win pleases
Mommy!
you? Cute. Save that smile. You'll wear it out after.
No, I love it. Like after I
1,000
clear a stage and we are being shown this thing. You know what? I think the last one is gonna be like super annoying. So let's just finish this. I'm gonna do it off stream.
Where? Corruptors? Monsters!
Lemma practically lives at the library. Naturally, we got to know each other pretty well after a while. She's especially into the history of science. At one point, she even dreamed of writing her own book titled This City's Golden Age of Science. Too bad research ended up eating all her time, so she's been pinning her hopes on Professor Salim to carry the torch instead.
Don't worry. Augustus is like the true commander. I see. So that's who Lemma was speaking to earlier. A scientist and a humanities professor. An unexpected pairing indeed. That reminds you, you turn your gaze to Linda. You know, I think Linda is the true villain. Congrats on finishing your dissertations. Yeah, because I think she goes crazy after finishing the dissertation. The word dissertation makes her face seize up, as though she's on the verge of cardiac episode.
Well, I've only just passed the internal review. I was a wreck during the defense. You know, the history department hasn't produced a single PhD in forever. All my classmates, seniors, juniors, they've all jumped ship. Some bailed right after undergrad and went straight into law, finance, that sort of thing. I quite literally don't have a single peer I can turn to for advice. And whenever I ask my professor, all I get is, "It's great, don't worry. Well written. Start thinking about publication." Is that not terrifying?
That sounds about right. I read through your dissertation, you know. Your account of the West District was thorough and completely objective. My friends and I were genuinely moved by it.
I'll keep doing my best.
Linda offered a shy smile. A sense of deep and profound ease settles over you. After long stretches of work, you always find yourself drawn to places like this, somewhere to shake off the weariness and restore the spirit. Which reminds you that there's another lively soul here you're particularly keen to track down and amuse yourself with. Celine! A few steps more around the corner and you locate one of the study rooms. You push the door open. Oh, wait, what? Why is she here? The blonde genius scientist very nearly leaps clean out of her skin. Hey there, little genius. Didn't you say you were worried about me? You've been sneaking glances through the window this whole time. Surely you didn't think I wouldn't notice? Come on, since I'm here, let's hang out.
No, I've got your number now. You're a cunning old fox, just like...
Celine mentioned you were into the history of science, especially the expeditions. Lucky for you, I happen to be an expert. You can ask me anything. I'm out on mission every illusory moon cycle. I would say I know quite a few things. She shoots you a glare.
No thanks. I've already read all your mission reports.
Oh? The esteemed H07 keeping tabs on a humble MBCC chief field's operations? Is that part of the fangirl routine too?
That was work! Work! National data collection! You're impossible!
There. You squeeze enough entertainment out of this. Push any further and she will actually bolt. You dial it back, settle into the seat beside her, voice softening. Unusual idols. I'm a fan of theirs too, actually. What did you like about them? The talent part?
Of course! A brilliant mind is one in a million, humanity's rarest resource. Genuinely priceless. We can excel at anything we set our minds to, far beyond what ordinary people can manage. That deserves admiration. We have every right to take pride in that.
You say that, but I've actually met expedition members. None of them were half as cocky as you. She shoots you another dead stare, though this time she keeps a lid on it. Lemma then drops her gaze, fidgeting with the book in her hands. Only now do you get a clear look there. On the cover is a handwritten title that reads, "The City Golden Age of Science."
That's exactly why I think those scientists, the true geniuses, were the greatest people in the world.
Wait, does that mean that she has a figurine of like Drea or Mantis and everyone?
They were brilliant enough to go into politics, build business empires, or trade stocks to amass a fortune. Those with true intellect see wider, further, and deeper than anyone else. Countless paths naturally open up before them. No matter what they choose, they are bound to succeed.
Chief and Lemma's dynamic is the best part of the story.
But instead, they picked the loneliest road. Fields humanity doesn't even understand yet. They chose the most dangerous, most grueling, most uncertain place and challenged the unknown there, as well as themselves.
Wait, since we are as like the little guide, also part of the expedition, does that mean she should admire us?
Science is the cruelest battlefield. You walk a narrow path along a lonely peak, raising your torch to light up the darkness, and time after time, all it shows you is your own failure and ignorance. Doubt, arrogance, cowardice, anxiety. Any one of them can kick you straight into the abyss. There, no one will stand beside you. Even if you keep going, you'll never know whether you're simply a fool, too stubborn to realize you've been walking the wrong path all along. Yet they kept walking. To this day, the theories they built serve as torches for those who follow. Their spirit, precious as gold, still guides us forward. The road they once walked alone has become a glorious legacy. Now it's been passed down into my hands. I love it. I've always loved it.
But she only know them about only from paper of reports, not like Chief.
I want to become someone like them.
Oh, she doesn't know about Shin! She doesn't know about Shin! Her wish comes out as a whisper, like a stone drop into a lake. Or Ragnar! Is there Ragnar figurine? Oh, there you go. She just don't know about Octo Lady and Ragnar Cursor. You can't quite name out the feeling stirring within your chest. Yet before you realize it, the question has already left your lips. Aren't you scared?
Scared of what?
Of those ruthless undergrounders. Of the Black Rings. The catastrophe itself. You're just a kid. You could get killed at any moment, like what almost happened back there. She lets out a soft, amused laugh. That proud, self-satisfied look of her slipping back into place along with it.
Who do you think we are? We're scientists. Ignorance is way scarier than death to us. Besides, I'm Edge-07, best of the new generation, a certified super genius. Even if my tech falls into the wrong hands, I'll outmatch them in theory, in calculations, in pure intellect.
But how many, if that is how many H that we already know the appearance? I think 01, 02, and 02 we already see. 05 is Bernadette. 07 is Lemma. 08 is Augustus. So only 4 and 6? Have we ever seen H04 and 06 before? She tilts her head back, hands planted on her hips. It's a mirror image of Summer's pose, lacking only a foot braced triumphantly upon the desk.
And if science alone can't hold back the catastrophe, then I'll stand on the front line myself. I'll face what ordinary people are too scared to face in their stead. I'll
Think it's Commander-in-Chief?
fear. I'll tear the unknown wide open
Oh, the
for
FAC.
all of humanity. I've even got a whole team with me. That's my mission as Lemma. It's what a true genius should. No, must do.
The next what? Another stone dropped into the water. Lemma turns to face you. Oh, Lemma turns to face you, and something within her eyes completely changes.
So stop being so spineless and stop talking about shutting down BR-003 already. We have to face it. This is our best shot at cracking the Black Rings. You did pretty well last time, didn't you? Fight on! Don't chicken out!
Well, at this point, it seems like we are the one losing. Water leaps into the air in glittering droplets, and the sun, passing through pane after pane, finds its way at last to her golden hair. You simply watch your gaze lingering far longer than you intended. That makes me notice that means Celine know about 07 since the very beginning, and she just doesn't want to tell us. I have to say, you really are a little like them. You reach out and ruffle her hair. Pushing yourself this hard. You sure you're not going bald yet? Let me check.
Don't touch my hair! You're so annoying! Oh, teacher.
Oh, Celine's here. At the sound of Linda's voice, Lemma bolts upright. Her eyes light up, and she's already poised to lunge towards the door.
Professor Celine!
Oh, it's so different. The way she acts in front of Celine and in front of Isomer is just so different. Chief have own marks SCP-13, huh? The Commander-in-Chief of the FG is 06. That is why he says that whatever the council decides, I will see it done. Yeah, you probably like to set up a coin, I guess. But it's someone else who walks through that door.
So, I hear the city's finest student is in the house. Let me have a look. Set a good example for my wayward student here. You want your name in the history books too, do you? Splendid! Let this great poet compose an ode to a great scientist.
Oh no, I didn't expect this, yes!
Quit scaring
Oh,
me.
Crash also here!
And who are you calling wayward?
Is Crash become like a teacher assistant? Don't tell me Donald is also here.
Hella,
Hikata is here!
reading so many books.
Hella is here
Are
too!
you actually going to read all of them?
What?
Yes!
Pictures. I'll flip through them real fast. I want to learn stuff too, okay? Crash feels the same, right?
Wait, Hella and Crash are now best friend.
Besides, don't we have a little young lady at home who can tutor me?
But Hella, these are all doctoral dissertations.
Why is all our
Black-wing
daughter
research
is here?
Things like that. I can't understand them either. Oh, there's a famous scientist right beside you. Maybe she could...
Excuse me? Don't come any closer. Dare infect me with your dumbness?
Oh my god, we are sure gonna adopt Lemma. Yes!
Lemma, that's totally unscientific. Intelligence doesn't spread through cell contact, you know. Guess you didn't even need to be infected.
So many daughter in one place.
Slow down. This is a library. Please be quiet.
No, this is a family reunion. The room swells with more and more people until it seems it can hold no more. At last you find a gap and slip away, leaving the warmth of the crowd behind. You climb the stairs alone and find Celine in another small room. Sassy Summer. It might be faint, but the shackles can sense registered sinners, professors. I know where to find you. Why hide away up here? Were we too much?
Not at all. After my trip to the West District, and after meeting with you, I've been full of new ideas for my research. And besides...
Hereby announce from today onward, this is a family room.
As you might be aware, Linda's been on my case. I really do need to catch up.
You observe her perfectly unruffled expression and think to yourself, sure, but the whole camera fits on the screen next to you say otherwise. You've been watching the whole time. This is going to be like, what's that? The daycare. New daycare. Can I just put my daughter here? I'm gonna go for mission for a while.
You finally made genuine contact with Edge 07.
You should take the time to connect. Your relationship was rather strained before, after all, with all those misunderstandings between you.
Only Mommy Isomer is not here. Those are behind us now. Those stories about the scientists, you're the one who told them to her, aren't you? You made them sound so romantic. I bet you'll be able to write the most beautiful fairy tales. Stay away from Yugu! I can hardly imagine someone so pure-hearted coming out of a place like the Ring Research Institute otherwise. She's lucky to have a teacher like you.
You're flattering me again.
Or like a mommy like you. No, I'm thanking you. You stepped willingly into United University, entered the Ring Research Institute, and boarded the observation hub, all for BR003. So many faces, so many things. You witnessed minds that should have remained incorruptible eroded one after another, as wholes meant to inspire reverence crumbled piece by piece. And yet, just moments ago, in that child, all the stifling way you had carried was swept clean away. Sorry. Call us naive, but we don't want to believe in genius, in wisdom and in science. Rationality should be the one thing that holds in the face of mania. I would rather put my faith in that than spend every day being suspicious, wondering if it is all just a cover for one ugly secret after another. Now, I can finally believe in some of those people. Thank you, Professor. You gave that young scientist a dream she can keep clean. Her smile remains, but there's nothing else woven through it now, an emotion you cannot quite decipher.
I don't deserve that honor, Chief. Lemma's real teachers are the pioneers who came before, generation after generation, and that young romantic heart of hers, so full of fire.
Eastion daughter, West District daughter inside one, Fraser one, and now Paradisus daughter is on the way.
I'm only the city's chronicler. A page in a book, if you will. People come with their questions, and I turn to the page they're searching for. That's all. Human history leads them forward on its own.
But I really do want for Lemma to meet with Hypatia also.
The stars shine brightly above. The silent river below merely
Damn, I really love this type of moment and scene. Like, I don't want the underground to ruin it.
When I look at Lemma, I see those scientists I've studied but never known, brought to life. That's reward enough for me.
Preserving the truth, letting people see history, that's always been the honor of the page. Though you've done a little more than that. You shifted the current when no one was watching and brought scattered stars together in the same water. You gestured toward the screen, and at that she smiles.
Then tell me, you who have turned the pages and stepped into the current, who now shine within it yourself, which path will you walk?
You take a deep breath. I'll be a path sweeper. My enemy isn't the voices that oppose me. And my goal isn't just to wipe out a single black ring. My enemy is mania itself. I want to stop it from spreading for good. The Silage Society, the underground, the black rings, and the shadows that have sunk their roots into the city, rotting it from the inside out. I need to find a way to tear them out completely. How much can history show me? I will trade everything I have. She takes it in, and a sigh escapes her.
You've chosen quite the question. It's not one I can answer here and now. Public records on the Silage Society are sparse. I'll need to investigate further, verify what I find. It will take time. Should I make any progress, I'll reach out through Terminal 0490. That said, even with Speaker Max King's backing, the Ninth Agency's expertise, and so many other departments at your disposal, you still came to me, a scholar.
Chief, what is it you're really hoping to get from me?
Your gazes meet and hold. Every era has its faults. I need you to give me eyes that can see through it. I need you to tell me their origins, the truth and their purpose. Tell me what the underground really is and where I might find a way in.
Even Edge has struggled to uncover it. It's buried so very deep and extremely dangerous. But I will find the answers.
Professor.
And once I do, what will you give me in return? Your stories, the ones you're living now and the ones still to come, that won't be nearly enough.
I then take my pass as well. I have nothing more to give.
I'm only joking.
What?
Relax. The terms of our trade are much simpler than that. I'd like you to let Linda join you for some of your upcoming operations, within the bounds of your security clearance, of course. She submitted her thesis, yes, but this student of mine still has a long road ahead. I alone can only do so much, and I'll be tied up with personal research for the foreseeable future. I won't have the time she needs. You, on the other hand, can offer her a learning opportunity. So, may I entrust her fieldwork to you, Chief?
The request is surprising, though not something you can reasonably decline. I'll take care of it. I've got a lot in motion myself, and plenty of people to reach out to. Maybe this time I will actually change something. Once it's done, I will come back and fill you in. And then... You pause for a moment, then continue. There's a lot more I want to tell you. It won't exactly be like Heart though. So for now, let's just take this moment while it's here. You offer her your hand. Celine studies you for a long moment, and then, at last, a smile graces her lips as she accepts. Together you step out of the room and make your way toward the gathering crowd. No! Wow, this is daughter moment. There are chaotic times, and yet, beyond all the secrets lurking within the shadows, happiness and hope are no less true. Before they are swallowed by the flood, they too deserve to be preserved in the annals of history.
Huh? You mean...
So that's where things stand. Thank you for your help. Now that I've seen it all firsthand, I finally know my enemies and what I'm really after. H07 isn't my enemy. If anything, I need her as an ally. A long, contemplative silence stretches from the other end of the line. Then, at last, a reply comes.
So that's your decision. To end our cooperation and side with that genius instead.
I'm sorry, Isomer!
And you actually called to tell me yourself. I didn't expect such honesty from you, Chief.
And are you really as cunning as you make yourself out to be, Director? If you truly wanted her gone, no matter the cost, you could have just let her die when the hub was attacked. But you didn't. You wanted her to live.
Get away from there!
Something's felt off since the day I met you two. What even is your relationship with her? Why push her out of her seat? What do you actually want with the H07 seat? And the one you're trying to defeat? Is it really Lemma? Talk to me, Isomer. I found my path, but where does yours lead? You hear something similar to laughter from the other end of the line.
Chief, you've chosen her, which makes us opponents now.
No! Why?
I'm not that naive.
The familiar oppressive way stirs once more. Yes, this is what it means to stand before her. This time, though, you will not retreat. Alright, no more delusions then. I will ask you something practical instead. How did the underground get into BR003? How did they keep pace with the research so flawlessly? How do they know the technical specs so well? Why did it happen right when she was at her weakest? And why did they want to take her? How are you planning to bring down S07 originally? Who were you working with before you came to me? Choose your words carefully, Director. Your answer will decide whether I mark you as an enemy, so be very careful.
I'll be ready.
She refused to give you a direct answer, right up to the bitter end. The call ends. You open the door to find Stroll waiting outside. The last battle left its surface scarred in many places, yet you refuse a replacement, opting for maintenance only. The little triangle tried to reason with you, explaining that the programs you know will simply transfer as data to any new unit. Cannot be. We are being bonded so well, Stroll. It feels different. But seeing how adamant you remain, it offered no further objection. Shall I contact Edge and request another proposal review? Yes. BR003 was attacked. An underground stage made a move. On top of that, Lemma pulled off a breakthrough. You saw it, right? When she got me out, she actually reverse engineered an underground fissure. If she can push past her limits and develop that further, she might just be able to drag the underground into the light for us. Too much has happened for us to just sit on our hands. I'm not going to ask for another review. I'm throwing out the old playbook. I'll get a new proposal ready. Trust me on this. Edge will approve it. Edge will approve it this time. It rattles twice with a dry click. It's impossible to tell what that reaction means. Not that it does anything to diminish your good mood. Let's be bold for once. Put BR003 to its best possible use. Let's see if we can smoke out our real enemy.
He changed tactics without hesitation, choosing to partner with Edge-07 and continue developing BR003. Does that surprise you? Even a little?
Deep among the bookshelf, cloaked in a shadow, Stroll turned slowly. Faint threads of data like glimmer across its polished surface. It was one of the calculated possibilities. Additionally, you should be well aware that I don't experience emotion like surprise.
Is that so? I thought it might please you. Though I can tell you've already flagged the outcome as positive. You approve of the Chief's decision. Why not come out and meet him then? He's right here. You could join the fun. Lemma would be thrilled to see you too.
You do enjoy asking questions like this. The Stroll severes the connection and rises slowly now that its task is complete. It drifts upward before gliding out of the storage area. Behind it, a figure in white follows, stepping forth from the shadows.
Meeting him under these circumstances would only introduce unnecessary variables. There's also a non-zero probability that Lemma, upon seeing what I actually am, would experience disappointment. That could impact efficiency. I see no clear benefit in your suggestion.
Wait. Is he Keelan? I was thinking because the only person that Lemma admire is Keelan. Does he mean he's Keelan or maybe a clone or something like that? Or maybe he's the father. Because he has the same blonde. I'm so curious.
You know why I'm here. It is not to build relationships or maintain them.
It's to synchronize data. Relax. It was a joke. You should be well aware that we
I know the
humans
piano
enjoy
guy is
those.
Keelan, but
You passed
what
the
is his
test,
relationship
my
with
world friend.
Rowan?
Well then, The library's all yours. Take your time. I have matters to attend to, so I'll be off. You both asked me to dig into the same thing, and my research has reached a rather critical
But who
juncture.
else that Lemma would
Busy
be
days,
happy
I
to
tell
see
you.
for, other than Keelan?
Keep yourself safe, Professor Fabius. You have been making rather aggressive moves lately. You've already incurred additional risk. Be cautious.
Celine pauses mid-step and turns. How unexpected that the very personification of rationality will deliver a warning meant for another. You know what? After this, I'm gonna check the CG where we see the piano guy, and see if like it has similar hair.
Right back at you, sir. That little triangle of yours might misdiagnose words like that as residual sentiment. Don't let it think you started caring about outsiders. But don't worry. A chronicle that survived this long won't break so easily. Not on
But
my
how did he can be still so young? If let's say if he is Keelan.
I still have empty pages to fill.
With that, she descends the long stairs, disappearing into the city's sprawling dark. Because the Keelan in the statue is bald, so that means he's aging, right? There is like an old version of him. So I'm just curious, but that's the thing. The hint of like Lemma is gonna be excited to see him. Why? Like what? Why? Other than the only thing that we see Lemma is excited for is the expedition, and the troll name is Keelan, and he has like a chain of Keelan and everything. So, interesting. Oh ho ho! Breaking exclusive. The Ring Research Institute most classified Ultra Mystery Research Center, the observation hub at some location we don't name, just went kaboom, people. Yeah, that thing, the shiny toy they hype as a catastrophic great defense weapon. Was it an attack? Accident? Either way, kinda cringe. And they're still scrambling to keep it under wraps, deleting anything that gets posted. Come on, give it up for the Ring Research Institute, everybody. You sure you can say this? Hasn't been a whisper of this out there. Every post gets wiped instantly. Keep talking and I'm the one getting back next. Alright, gotta move shop. But stay tuned for more dirt. Stick around and watch, people. Rationality of our age has been rotting for a while now, and scientific integrity is crumbling as we speak. Oh, that actually scared me. And that's it. Damn, but that was like sounds like very good ending. In a sense, like no cliffhanger in a sense. So they're gonna be unlocked tomorrow. Oh, I think the second part is gonna be like much more bigger. I really do hope that we're not gonna. Please don't make it somewhere is that cannot be safe. You know.
It's still early. I'd say.
Okay, let's see. I'm so freaking curious. How do I see the CG? Where do we see it? Is it Shin? Story? Gallery. Do you think like the hair is similar? Is it just me? Is it just me or I'm tripping? I don't know. I'm gonna put that theory on the table. But how does it work though? I don't know. I mean, like if we can have Summer not aging, we have Summer not aging. We have Chief that used to be a kid and then now grown adult after 100 years, and now we have like a sole survivor that come inside into the DC and back out, and who knows, maybe got mutated because of that. So everything at this point is probably possible. The Tuning Zero CG, yeah, the Tuning Zero CG. It's the piano, right? Yeah. And that's Keelan because the CG says it's Keelan. Let me check. Crap, right. Tuning 0, tuning 0. So everybody is theorizing that is Killen. Where do I see it? There you go. Even after he left this world, his legacy still helped humanity build order, which is referring to Killen. So the piano guy probably Killen. I see quite resembles on the hairstyle with 01, if we are looking at it. So, and then this hint of Lemma is gonna be excited to see him, which Lemma not gonna happy to see Isomer. Lemma kinda happy to see Celine, but the rest of it probably like again Killen. So yeah, maybe gonna be refilled tomorrow, but I'm just gonna put that theory on the table. Oh god, this is so interesting, goddamn. Oh my god, can't wait for tomorrow. So yeah, Chief is half god being with erased memories. What is that, like your theory, Turbo? So you're saying that Chief is the one maybe the coming down with the perishing star, probably. I'm not sure. Or if Chief is actually originally from underground, so it could also mean that Chief is not from this dimension. It's from the other dimension. Okay, alright, so things are just getting more and more interesting. I'm looking forward for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm just gonna hope that we are not going to... I just hope that Isomer doesn't really change side into underground, and maybe we're going to fight like the Silage. Apparently Silage is a name, is the name of the dead. More like he's like Scarlet. And speaking of Scarlet, Scarlet is also like was old before she absorbed BR00, before she absorbed the corpse bone. Oh no, not corpse bone, the corpus of BR002. So I think playing this thing like, oh, this character is old from 100 years ago, is just not going to be... I don't know, we just need to open the possibility at this point. Catch by parties in Eclipse operation? Wait, how do you know that information? Oh, you're talking about Chief. Okay. Got me. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, we stole Chief, not stole, like kidnapped Chief from the underground, and yeah. I think the Flora Unfurled said that. I remember that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna close it here. I'm gonna continue tomorrow with is tomorrow, right? August 9. Yes. I'm gonna continue tomorrow, same time. So yeah, thank you all for coming. I will see you tomorrow. Okay, until then, please take care and have a good night. Bye bye.